Okay. Alright, don't know if this is any better. We're getting the lighting situation in here a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I already gave up the...
Still says very bad connection. I wonder why. Well, hopefully this will actually turn out okay. Alright, so this is the $60 graphics card that I purchased on Craigslist. We had it up and running beautifully, and Dustin wanted to fry it. I left, it was working fine, and then he says, "Congratulations, I fried it." So we're going to... we pulled it off of the mining rig, and we're just going to install it like if it was just a, you know, gaming computer right here. It's the Asus Matrix 7970. It uses two 8-pin power. It's actually pretty amazing. The graphics card actually has a button on the back for 100% fan speed. So it's pretty cool.
It's all DisplayPort.
It's all DisplayPort, no HDMI?
It's all fucking DisplayPort.
Yeah. And the video is choppy by, like, when you move around, it's not very good. Let's see if oh yeah, there we go. Let's see. We're lighting up the world right here too. Look at this thing. Oh, that looks pretty crazy.
10 cards, it's really not that miserable in here.
Yeah. So here's the 10 GPU mining rig. So he found out that it was just one powered riser that was bad. So he's got the 10 working. If we look over here, we can actually see it running. Did you go back to...
I'm on ETH.
You're on ETH right now? Was it?
Yeah.
When I checked, it was...
on the AMD cards.
Oh, on the AMD cards,
like
yeah.
$6 a day.
Yeah. I still have my NVIDIA cards doing Zcash though, because...
it's a smart play.
Yeah.
Mine's still doing Zcash as well.
Yeah, they kick butt. So this... when we did have this thing running, it was... We got, what, 13.5 mega hash out of it?
Something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
I need power.
Yeah, you need a power cord. Well, nobody's even watching. Let me see. Can we show live chat? There's no messages. All right, whoever's watching, send a message through on live chat so I can see if I can actually see it. It says there's one person. Is that the... Sounds like a jet engine. Oh, hey, what's up, Anthony?
Yeah, see, that's what I did. It's pretty much toast. I could probably make it and reflow the solder, but...
Yeah, it's toast. Yeah, you went too high on the memory.
I didn't though. We backed it down and it went a week.
Yeah.
It's when I rebooted it. Shit the bed.
Try the other BIOS. Just for the hell of it.
It's a dual BIOS?
Yeah, it's a dual BIOS.
How the fuck do I switch them?
BIOS switch.
I mean, maybe power it off first.
Yeah, let's go ahead and...
I didn't flash the BIOS, so... There it is.
Okay. Just for the heck of it. Let's see. It shouldn't make any difference because it seemed like a corrupted memory. Yeah. Yep. Alright, well, it is toast. I wonder if it'll still mine. Alright, who wants to see if it'll actually still mine some Ethereum?
Doubt it.
Alright. I'm an electrician. Just wondering, do you run your power supplies at 120 or 240? We do the standard 120.
Yep. I have two 20 amp 120 volt circuits in here at least. Running about.
I'll show you his dedicated.
50% load right now. 40%.
It's shut off the CPU.
No.
What? Oh, he retracted. Okay. So right here, he actually had two 20 amp breakers installed for his rig. It was professionally done, not professional.
It's AC.
Yeah. You should be able to mine from the CPU. Yeah, but mining from your CPU is not very profitable. We're gonna see if we can actually even still mine on this one.
Nah.
It just did nothing.
I can put it in the oven. Put it in the oven for 390 for about 10 minutes. It'll reflow the solder if there's any broken joints. But it's worked on many cards before.
Well, we can. That's 200
You have
volts.
to
We'll
pull
cut
all
the
the
amperage
plastic
in
off.
half and save you money on the electric big time.
As well.
If we do, he's saying 240 volts will cut the amperage in half.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Because 10 amps on 120 is basically 5 amps on 240. But
Thank you for the input. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know how that would. That doesn't change the kilowatt hours on that.
We can't mine what they did video card. No, we can't. But we do have 10 of them over here that are still mining, so at least.
By the way, for anybody that's going to post, which they do, about the cost and all that shit, this stuff paid for itself before May, so everything I make on it is pure profit, minus electricity, which is actually about $50 a month for everything I have, not just this. There's some
Yeah.
shitty fucking comments on your videos.
Yeah, there's been a lot of haters.
It's like,
Your electric bill is based on amperage drop, 20 volts per. I'll look into it. We'll see.
I'm not a.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not an
that's
expert.
yeah. We're not the
I
experts
thought
at that
kilowatt
stuff.
hours were all the same.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, then I can have. I mean, the power supplies will do 220
Yeah.
or 240. So.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Not
Thank
great
you.
for wiring, that's an easy route.
Yeah. So you can see. I guess it'll be a pretty short video since it is dead. I was hoping that it wasn't. We were gonna hopefully give it away if it wasn't dead, but.
We can still give it away. It's just dead.
Did you get to do anything?
No, it's fucking dead. I toasted it.
Hey Marcos, what's going on?
Yeah, if it's not doing it straight on the board, only card.
You don't have your own rig yet? No, don't worry. He was reading the comments from earlier, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, you guys are idiots. You guys can't make any money doing this." But it definitely does. It's been paying my electric bill for 9 months now, so. And then some. I own a whole bunch of cryptocurrency.
And bear in mind, we bought the cards before they were super marked up, so a $350 card right now actually cost us about $180 at the time.
Cheaper for me.
And it paid itself off with the original boom, so yeah, fuck you. Either way, the ROI has already been achieved with these cards. These things have been running for 7 months straight.
Yep. So if you want to buy a heavily stress test video card that's guaranteed to be able to handle anything,
No, I'm not selling it.
he's not selling. Never mind.
Although I might sell the whole rig.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rack price.
No, that's beautiful. But I do have to say that this motherboard is super nice. The ASRock 13 GPU motherboard.
Zero problems.
Yeah, it had no issues. The only thing is he didn't want me to bring over 5 graphics cards because then, I'd be renting my hash power to him, I guess.
On my electricity.
From his electricity, yeah. Definitely. see, we'll get another angle on this thing over here since we don't have a cool video
But
to.
actually, it's mining 280 or 270 megahash almost, and the room right now is 79 degrees.
Yeah. So here we go. So we got is 267 megahash.
That's on. By the way, if you're using simple mining, get the DAG fix for the ROX or the RX. I got 17 megahashes out of this. You get about 1.5 to 2 megahash per card, just with the DAG fix image. If you're using the original one,
That CC miner? No, he's using simple mining. He's using simple miner.
Simplemining.net.
Did you get that? Simpleminer.net.
No, simple mining.
Simple mining. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't actually comment.
But it uses the AMD blockchain driver that you have in Windows.
Okay.
If you already have a BIOS mod for the memory, I'm getting 28.5, 29 megahash out of the 28.3 out of the 480s. The 580s that I have not here are doing about 29.5 to 30 on the blockchain driver with a BIOS mod, obviously, for memory. Yeah. Just change the straps.
I thought a live video might be nice. You can actually see that we're. It seems like a lot of people are watching, my videos from 7 months ago. What would you recommend for a newbie build? I would try to get some used hardware, like what we tried with this right here. This was $60, and it was actually mining 13 megahash. Dustin's goal was to fry it, and he did. But he says he didn't. It might have just been that when he started to overclock it quite a bit.
I definitely fried it. No, I fucked it up.
Yeah. But it was good.
It took a week to manifest.
Yeah.
But we can pull it apart. I can reflow the board and see if it comes back.
What we're going to try to do is actually disassemble it, clean it. Maybe we can see what's going on with it. But the one thing that's really cool about this is the 100% fan speed button right here for mining.
You're so infatuated with that.
Dude, I love that. Look at that.
Shit.
It increased. It was like a turbo.
Fans up.
It was like a turbo for
this
the.
It's supposed to draw 300. It was only drawing 120 watts. It really wasn't even getting that hot.
Yeah, this card wasn't really pulling as much power as it should have been. It's got two 8-pin power connectors, and it was only pulling 100 watts. So there was something definitely. There was a lot more juice we could have pulled out of it. But 13 and a half. I think we got it up to.
We got it to 14.4 when I was fucking it up.
Yeah, and it's a 3-card. It's a 3-slot card, so it definitely takes quite a bit of space to.
Well, I got a screwdriver. Might as well disassemble it.
But yeah, so just whatever you can find is a good deal. Used hardware is a good way to start. Like, what got me into all this mining is just my gaming computer just sitting there, not really doing much gaming. And then when I was making a few dollars a day from just one graphics card, it kind of got me hooked, and I started buying more. So, and then it got to...
The 1070 is probably the best mining card out there right now.
Yeah, the 1070 is a really good... If you can get a GTX 1070, you can mine Zcash or Ethereum and make some pretty decent return on investment. So right now we're going to go ahead and take this bad boy apart. There's probably not much that we're going to be able to do with it.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to fix fucking GTX 400s and...
Sounds like someone put it in the oven and reflow that card before you got it. Yeah, maybe. They might have.
That's probably what happened. That's what I'm going to see, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. It works. It'll get you by if you're
DCR
trying to scam somebody.
Is DCR a good option? What's DCR? I'm not sure.
Decred.
Decred. Oh, Decred.
Decred is a good option for secondary. You can do it with Claymore.
Yeah, for dual mining. Yeah.
Just as a reference, I have 31 cards, and I was doing Decred as a secondary mining, and I was getting about $3 every 12 hours off of it. It adds up to about $150 a month, depending on obviously the prices. But what I noticed and what I didn't like is that it added about 2 amps current draw from each rig that was mining it, because the dual mining just takes so much more power.
Yeah, and then when you pull more power, then your power costs go up, a lot more load on your power supply.
Profitability kind of tanks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it still overcame the...
Right now, I think, so if you've got an NVIDIA card, Zcash is the best. If you've got AMD cards, Ethereum is going to be the best. Just pretty much simple.
Unless you want to do something like UBQ or UBeep or however the fuck it's pronounced. Yeah. Then you're mining to hold and banking on the future.
Yeah. Which I think it's better to just mine the most profitable coin and then just buy the other coin. But I mean, to each their own. I mean, it's easy to just mine it and just forget about it. And it goes right into your wallet and you don't have to worry about trading it. And less complications with the tax man with that case too.
Huh. Yeah, somebody's already pulled this. That's way, for a 2 or 3 year old card, that is way too juicy.
Or maybe it was just so hot that it...
No.
Ah, you know what? We need some good thermal paste. We got that frosting I have. Well,
the Radio Shack stuff?
Yeah, the Radio Shack. Yeah. Radio Shack thermal paste out of the dollar bin.
Yeah, somebody reflowed this card.
Yeah.
That should be crusty after a couple of years.
Mm-hmm. So this is what you get when you buy a $60 used graphics card. Of course, this card is really old, so there's no warranty or anything.
This is way too clean. These are too clean. There's no way that this card ran. You bought it from a tweaker, so what do you expect?
Hey. Used, so yeah. Yeah, it's good. We're gonna go ahead and clean that up, and we'll reapply the paste and see if it makes any difference. But
I'm gonna pull all the plastic off, throw it in the oven, and bake it.
You're gonna bake it, really?
Yeah, 390. It reflows the solder. You can repair little cracks in the joints. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it works.
Okay.
Obviously.
And that's it.
It's a lot of screws to take out.
I say we just apply I'd say just redo the thermal paste and see if it makes any difference.
No, it's a good application. That's not gonna do anything.
Because it seemed like a... Damn. Look at this freak. This is a beefy card.
Yeah.
Yep, you were right. Anthony was right. So we didn't fry it. It just that it was.
Yeah, this has been. I don't know if they can tell it, but this has been.
Let's turn the flash on. See if we can.
There's been some heat on it.
Yep. So yeah, you got to be careful buying used. At least you know what's right. Yeah, most definitely. I feel like we should still.
You're just holding on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to let go.
Let's let go of it. All right, this thing is definitely junk.
It's done. I can throw it in the oven again. Maybe it'll reflow and it'll work for a week. But
all right, we'll try that. I guess
we're not going to give it away at that point.
No, we won't do that. We'll do something else.
I really don't want to put the time into it. This thing hashes.
Yeah.
This is actually a virtually zero profit card right now.
Yeah, it uses. Well, it was actually using 130 watts.
130 watts, but it's.
Yeah, it made after power costs. It was making. I think we figured $3 or $4. So.
A month.
Yeah, per month. Yeah, not per day. That would have been pretty nice. But it looks pretty cool. If anybody is interested in it, I guess we can.
Yeah.
We'll
like,
ship
subscribe, comment if you want it. Pay for shipping.
It's a board on a board. Has to be all right. I can't see what that.
We are not. I'm not the expert here. I've only reflowed cards a few times. Somebody thinks they can fix it. Take it. Pay for shipping.
Yep. All right. So.
And also, tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and so on and so forth.
So I don't think we fried it. I think it was just that somebody else had done it and baked it, and now we know why it was $60. So only problem with buying used hardware. The one thing it's good is if you are going to buy any used hardware, I would make sure that you guys buy from a manufacturer that have a warranty that actually extends to additional buyers. Some of the warranties only apply to the original purchaser. So I think Asus is really good. They don't doesn't matter who bought it as long as it's within their 3 years. So they're really good. But of course, you know, this card is past warranty period, so so this was a failed attempt to try to get a good deal on a used card. I did get a good deal on my 1070 though.
Yeah, you did.
So, but yeah. All right, well, we'll go ahead and we'll end this here. If there's anybody that's interested in having this fried graphics card, just let me know. We can contact me, and then you pay for shipping and I'll ship it.